Hello and welcome back to Stellaris. Now I have learned some new things which we'll get onto in just a bit, but I'd like to apologise for the last episode ending a bit abruptly, and we did of course meet the United Undar Order. Well met, Alien. I represent the United Undar Order, led by the illustrious Arch-Prophet 6 Adolf 1. We rule your region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you don't interfere with our spiritual affairs, we'll look forward to learning more about your culture. We will of course greet them as one. So let's have a quick look at who they are. So they will be in contact. So I'll eventually remember where everything is. They are the United Undar Order. Okay. They like us? Yeah, xenophilic. They're extremely xenophilic, which they really like us. And they're also spiritualists, which means they don't like us. So it just neutrals out. That's alright. That's actually pretty cool because that means that we could maybe get some stuff out of them. We 100% want to get their space charts. We want to get their star charts, that's it. We will swap star charts. Can we get star charts for free? No, we cannot. Okay. We can get some money out of them though, I think. Yeah, let's see how much we can get. We can get 37. Confirm. There we go. Right, timed project. We currently have a science ship on its way to a time project. Yep. We also have this ship, which is off being repaired. And here, I'm going to talk about what I learned. My new thing. Apparently, I did not understand the surface stuff quite correctly. Now, I got it mostly right. Well, I got some of it right. I just got it right, some things right for the wrong reasons. So, say we, this is actually a bad example because we don't have a province that fits what I want to describe here. There we go. Say we have this province, or this square. If we were to build let's have a look at, why do we not have the building option? Oh, there we go, click on one, yeah. If we were to build a farm here, a frontier clinic even, that would actually give us the benefit of their food. Because apparently what happens with buildings is you get the benefit if that building also provides that thing. So for instance, on this one, if we were to build the frontier clinic, we would lose the minerals, but we would gain the food. So we would have 3 food on that tile instead of 1. If we were to say build it on this tile, however, we would lose the minerals and only gain the food. Now, what I was meaning by I got some of it right. I got right that it would remove certain things, but it doesn't remove all of them. It does add in the old things that match up. So it kind of encourages building on the right tile. So let's have a look at what we want to do. We probably want to build like a lot of buildings. And we just want to go really heavily on getting resources. So if we have any unworked power, or any unupgraded power, we want to instantly do that. Are we researching power? I seem to remember that. We are not researching power, so yeah, we want to really go. So something like this, we can get another 2 power out of this. So we want to build a basic power plant. There we go. Any other power? I don't think we have any other power. We have no other power. Cool. Any minerals? We want to do the same. If we have a thing that improves mineral, we have a basic mine. That seems like a good idea. Also, a mining network. What's that? It needs us to have planetary administration on a planet. Okay. How do we build a planetary administration? If we upgrade this building, we can upgrade the reassembled ship shelter into a planetary administration, which also gives the adjacency bonuses. Interesting. Should probably do that. Yeah, we'll do that on this planet, and then we'll upgrade the other planets as we go along. Drull, there's nothing that we're Oh, this one's actually almost built, so we will actually build a power plant on Drull. There we go. That'll give us a lot of benefits on this planet. Cool. So that's going to give us a lot more for us to do as we go along, and it's going to give us a lot more resources to work with in the long run. Actually, I think most of our stuff is in Nambria, so we'll just stay here. We should probably zoom out and see where our new nation is. What was it called? It was called the something... There we go, the United Undar Order. So we'll get to see their star charts. And they've discovered another one who's nearby them. So we are actually discovering a whole bunch of the galaxy all at once, which is very nice and very useful. Right, well, I guess I'll just let it go. Probably put up fast.
Debris analyzed.
There we go. Trade deal was accepted. Yep. Okay. Debris analyzed. We got 30% progress in a couple of things, 10% progress, and a couple of points. Cool. No access was forced to return because it was within the... Okay. Alright, so we were within something and then we got no access out of it. What was that? Oh, they have expanded their borders into Neckar, which means that we lost our ability to do stuff in Neckar. Interesting. So our construction ship is actually having to leave. Oh. Okay. I don't like that they expanded their borders. They probably got the same thing that we got. They expanded their borders by 20% or something, or they built a frontier outpost near the end to push their borders out. I wonder if we were to build a frontier outpost in Zeldra, whether we would be able to push the borders back. I don't actually want to do it, but I wonder if that would be a thing. Ah, yes, this reminds me. Another thing I've learned is that actually you don't need to build you don't have to have something within your borders to colonize. You just need to actually know where the planet is. And frontier outposts allow you to basically connect your borders with like to create a border along. So say you have a planet say you have a system like this one. You can't actually habitate any of the planets there. But it's actually a very important system to have because it connects, it's like the only connection between this arm. So, what you could do is you could say, okay, I'm going to create a frontier outpost here and that will allow you to have the borders. Or you can colonize. So, there are potentially ways that we could send our science ship all the way out here. Or actually, we don't even need our science ship to start with. We could send out our base military ships out here, have a look around. If we find a habitable planet, we send our science ship to check it out, and then we could possibly expand our borders that way, which is an interesting idea. It also means that we could potentially have our nation split up. Instead of having it just all the borders here, we'd have like a little bit of a nation here, a little bit of a nation here, and then we could all merge up for wars. It's an interesting idea. Anyway, construction ship needs to do something else. We're working pretty much everything in Drull Ecker. I mean, there's a very small amount we're not working. Hithram? Yeah, again, a very small amount we're not working. Landis? Well, we got 3 in Landis. That seems like a good idea. Or we got this one, which is not within our borders just. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Anyway, Landis, we will go and build a mining thing here. Cool. Right. Let's let things move on. Let all of our constructions finish it. Oh, we have our science ship as well, actually. Which is, if we double click, we need to send it off to do more special projects. Get us some more information, science ships. Okay, cool. Let's set it up to fastest and we'll let everything kind of carry on. No real problems at all anywhere. Vi Othram's about to finish its thing that it was doing. I think it was doing more energy. What we got? Repairs complete. Cool. So I would like to actually send our fleet out to this one. Just to have a look. Just to be like, what's up there? Anything interesting? And then if there is, then we can possibly do something with it.
Construction complete.
You get rid of that. Construction, it finished its thing here. So that was it that one? No, it was Vi Orum. Yes, we finished our extra energy. And you see we're getting lots more energy here. Yeah, because we're getting extra 2 there. Cool. Now we might want to build extra food if we want to grow quicker. It's a possibility. Don't really care that much. We probably want to build a planetary administration here as well, just to give it the extra boost. But we will leave that for just now. Right, science ship. Right, get rid of no access. Wait, where did we have no access? I've completely lost it. No, wasn't anywhere. Cool. Construction queue has finished. Oh, I think we got the no access in here again, maybe? Possibly. Construction queue finished. Yes, we know. Debris. We got some more blue crystals, we got some hull tissues, and we got some more points. Cool. Science ship. I would like you to go and get the last special research project. Cool. Let everything go. Let everything go. Drull is almost done. Maybe. Yeah, Drull's almost done. And then we've got some more stuff there. So what did we finish in Drull? I completely forgot. Drull, yes, we just finished our energy thing. We don't really have the minerals to do too much more, so we'll leave it for just now, but we will soon get more minerals. We have a lot of energy credits. Hostile fleets present. Crystalline entities. Crystalline entities. You want to get the hell out of there. Can you evade? What are we doing? I would like you to leave. Just get out of there as quickly as possible. Possibly here. Or here. Yeah, okay. Just get out of there. Retreat very quickly. We're being closed in on, and we're out.
Research complete.
Cool. Research complete on hyperlane breach points. That allows us to have the next level of hyperdrive, which allows us to, I believe, maybe use it quicker, or... Oh no, it allows us to use it anywhere in the system. So basically we don't have to go to the edges anymore. Cool. I think that's right, anyway. So we already have some research towards a couple of things to have a look at. We have this one that's almost done, which gives us blue shard Thors, which mimics the weaponized emissions of the Sapphire class crystalline entities to deal damage. So this would deal 5 to 11 damage energy. So if we go to our if we go to our ship, how much damage does one of these deal? It deals 4 to 17. So it would deal a higher minimum, but wouldn't go as high. This seems awful. What's its accuracy? That might be where the extra stuff comes in here. Its accuracy is 75% as well. And its range is 10. What's the range of our other stuff? Range is 20. These seem like trash. These seem like complete trash. Maybe the higher levels are like significantly better, so maybe if you have a low... Oh, they also have 50% armor penetration. I did miss that. And ours have 0 armor penetration. Aha! So if you're facing very heavy ships, you might want to switch to those, because those will allow you to break through them. I am leaning towards researching this, just because there's only a very small amount to research. We can also go for fusion reactors, which allow us to put them on ships, which generate more power in a slot, which is definitely an idea. Possibly a good idea. Gravitic sensors. This allows us to survey quicker, and possibly allows us to see stealth ships. Shard thrower. Definitely seems like the best option. Drill finished its construction queue. Yes, we know. Yes, we researched those. Cool. Cool. We're going to let... I think our science ship should be over here surveying once more. And our construction ship should probably be constructing something somewhere. Maybe in Krant we can get this couple of science points. I mean, it is a lot of resources to get these points, but I'm sure the points are useful and they do give us a lot of research. As long as the research trees are fairly long, they give us just bonuses, and some of them give us passive bonuses as well, which are quite useful. So all in all, it's worth having as many as we can get. Yeah, look how much our production has gone up since we've started actually doing these things on our planets. This is crazy amounts has gone up. Yeah, it's up to 32. That is definitely great. We can create the research of blue crystal capacitors. Cool. Oh, we actually got a whole lot of stuff. Oh, research alternatives. Now, I really like this one. This basically gives you an extra research option every time you research, which is great because it just basically allows you to say, okay, I don't like these 3 options. There's a 4th one. We can have a look around. Oh, about laser defense modules. So these are things that we can put on ships that do what? I don't know. It doesn't really say. Oh, it's a spaceport one. Oh, okay. And oh, red laser separate. Okay, I get it. So that's basically just spaceport lasers. If we wanted to do that, if we wanted to go into lasers, I don't really see a need for us to go into lasers too much because we already have a little bit of particle weapons. But maybe there's a single particle projectile. That's what I meant to say. We already have some of that, but I don't see any reason to diversify just yet. And this gives full armor penetration. Okay. And this is another energy weapon. I want the research alternatives, but it's nice to know what the other options are. Society, we just got uplift, and now uplift could be cool because that would, if we find a planet that's just got, you know, Stone Age life or something on it, we can maybe uplift. Oh yeah, I want to see whether we could uplift these guys. Go for infiltration. No. Made an effort to elevate a native civilization to the space age. That's not what we're really looking to do, I don't think. I don't think that's uplift. That might be uplift. Uplift sounded different. Anyway. What have we got here? Yes. Uplift. Species close to being sentient. Yeah, it's not really talking about that. Anyway. So, we could unlock the diplomacy to form a federation. So this basically allows advancing our understanding of interactions with and manipulations with Xeno is a necessary step in forming more permanent interstellar alliances. So this is like a bigger alliance, so alliance, I guess this is an alliance you can't get out of, maybe? Like this is one where you're forced into things? I don't know. Resettlement cost. Artificial moral codes. It is circumstance that dictates what is moral. Define the circumstances and ethics is like clay in your hands. So, gives us resettlement cost down. I haven't seen what that is, but maybe that's something that's important. Share the burden. I'm having trouble actually highlighting that. This edict enforces rotating tasks and work schedules for indentured servants, as more varied drudgery can lead to an uptick in productivity. So it costs us 2 influence. We currently make 0 influence, and it increases slave output. Not interested. Unlocks module for orbit stuff? Yeah, so this could lower ship upkeep and give us engineering base that makes ship stuff better. Don't really care. Regenerative hull tissue could be interesting. It costs a whole bunch of research, but it could be interesting because it means that our ships would naturally get better over time. Okay, well that'll stay there till we research it anyway. I kind of want to research it now though. It's going to take so long though that I think maybe we should research doctrine fleet support, just because it won't take very long. It'll give us a new tech. How long is this going to take? 145 months. This will take 24 months. Maybe we want to find something that'll take roughly as long. How long is this one going to take? It's going to take 224 months. Yeah, maybe we can do this and then another short one, and then maybe we'll get the extra research alternatives. Anyway, it's because we've got so much society research. I'm just trying to find one that would fit in between in that little time space. Anyway, cool. We'll let things go. See how things go. Science ship is off surveying, seeing if we've got life. You can probably head off to the next system, and then just... I kind of want you to just jump through a couple of systems for me. Just do the first survey. Just show me what's going on and I can have a look. Possible habitable world. Ooh, okay. Science ship, I want you to abandon your survey because you found that we cannot go to this world. I'd like you to survey this one. There you go. We're not looking for resources right now, we're just looking for like interest. What we found? I went to the wrong thing. Right, there we go. I'm looking for habitable worlds. I'm looking for things that are particularly interesting to us right now. Oh wow, that is a large ship. Get out of there. In fact, keep following my instructions and you'll be fine. Fleet order finished. It can finish the construction of this thing. Okay, we would like to send you to this one. And you can do the same thing that you were just doing on the other place. There we go. Go build a research station for me. I forgot we have the ability to go through the borders. That's cool. Right. We'll continue watching this kind of jump. Yes, we'll watch this one kind of jump through a different few places. We've got a neutral ship there, the Plebeian Union. Okay. And we'll send our ship. Just kind of continue going. Just, I don't know, maybe go something like that and we'll get back to you. Just want to see what exactly is going on in these different worlds. We need to have a look at... Ooh, this is interesting. We've discovered new aliens. Cool. I basically want to have a look at as many places as possible. So the new aliens are actually fairly weak in terms of their strength. Oh, this is an actual civilization. This is an empire. Yeah. Cool. I can see it's an empire just by looking at it there. New aliens, definitely going to research that. That seems like something we want to research. We are getting a good look around while we wait. Seems fine. Our stellar fleet, I kind of want it to just keep going. So, actually, I wanted to head back in case we get stuck outside the borders, basically. So you can head back here. Cool. Let's see how things go. I want to wait till we've seen what the new place is before we do anything else. Like, see what the new aliens are. But apart from that, I think we're kind of done. Doing alright. Science ship is surveying the system. Of course, surveying every planet other than the habitable planet. Ancient mining drones. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established a millennia ago and soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the processing equipment, their purpose is obvious enough: mining. But who is it that tasked them is not immediately apparent. What is obvious is that no shipment of minerals has been received from the system in hundreds, if not thousands of years. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under watch by the great Evandari nation. So we can establish a listening post on Drill, or we can see what they're made of. So it begins the mining drone analysis event train. Take them apart. So that involves destroying them, or we can establish a listening post. I want to establish a listening post.
Situation log
I want to just see what's up. So Drull is that not our capital? Yeah. So if we did establish a... Yeah, we don't need to send anyone anywhere. We can just do it here. Yeah, let's do it for 3 months. Seems fine. Cool. I want to see what the aliens are, though. Or though they were the aliens. Oh. Okay. Well, I want to see what this is, then. It's still interesting. Maybe this will be a fallen empire. I have heard about them, but not seen any.
Special project complete.
Ooh. This is what I'm looking at behind here, actually. This is a habitable world. Perfect. We will get over there in a second. The drones are remarkably efficient at squeezing ever-diminishing returns from rocks Evandari miners would have soon discarded. Deemed exhausted of all worthwhile mineral content, our top engineers are working on adopting the drone's methodology for use in the great Evandari nation's mining networks and stations, which should improve efficiency, effectively lessening energy expenditure. Of lesser import is the fact that the drones are not completely silent, contrary to previous assumptions. They emit pings, though extremely infrequently and at a wavelength hard to isolate from background noise. If there is anyone left to receive these pings, there may be a mystery for another time. Adds a list of mineral-rich planetoids to the situation
log updated.
Ooh, okay. So, if we track on map... Oh, this shows us... Alright, so these are kind of mineral-rich planet places. That's kind of a cool tracking on map thing as well. So we don't need to do that right now, but it is useful in the future. We will probably be building a colony ship next time, and I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.